Dave Schroeder for KRVN News. Tasia Aiden of Cozad is a survivor of child sexual abuse and sexual assault later in life. She has transformed that experience into advocacy known as the Teal Lotus Project. She explains what Teal Lotus means.
Teal is the color of the sexual assault awareness ribbon. And then the lotus flower, I like to focus on that because it's a flower that forms in shallow waters or a pond. It actually starts in the mud under the water, and then it starts to get pulled to the surface by the sun. It actually tries to reach for the sun, so then it hits the surface, and that's where it blossoms. So I just like to use it as a metaphor for if you've gone through some hardships or anything hard, that you can blossom on the other side, and it can turn into a beautiful experience.
To me, it seems that you may have reached out and touched many people because of this.
Yes. The very first day that I actually launched my website back in September of 2010, I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I was very overwhelmed with emails flooding my inbox of support, but then more so of people telling me their own personal story. I actually got a couple phone calls as well. So that was very empowering, and knowing that there's other people that went through the similar experiences and were too scared to even tell their family or husbands or anything like that. And to find out from them, hearing my story and from where I was and where I came, it gave them the power to tell their family. So it was really cool to find out that there's people just from reading my story that then they could tell their story. It was pretty cool.
You mentioned a few things, website, some outreach, and so let's go over that a little bit more. What are some of the activities of Teal Lotus Project?
We have, like I was mentioning with the therapy assistance program, we have that. It's on the website, theteallotusproject.com. If you go under resources, there will be an application there. And what that is that survivors can apply for the assistance program, and we'll provide them with 6 free therapy sessions. If individual therapy is not what they're looking for, we also started this February a support group, actually here in Lexington. We don't disclose location or times for confidentiality reasons, but there's contact information on the website for that as well, and that's free.
Tasia Aiden, a survivor of sexual assault. A benefit run walk for the Teal Lotus Project will be held on April 28th in Cozad. More information can be found on the Teal Lotus Project website. I'm Dave Schroeder for KRVN News.